I'm Rich Carroll. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow you. The Flagler County Sheriff's Office is warning you of an online scam where the suspect is impersonating Sheriff Rick Staley. Just a few days ago, the Flagler County Sheriff's Office responded to a call with the person stating that he had received messages from an unknown person who was impersonating Sheriff Staley on social media. The victim told deputies that the impersonator informed him that his name was listed as a recipient of funds made available by the Department of Health and Human Services, totaling $100,000.
I want the community to know that this is a complete scam, and we are doing everything we can to investigate this situation. We've also notified Google, Facebook, and others that this is a fictitious and fraudulent account.
Sheriff Staley says if you receive a phone call from somebody claiming to be associated with law enforcement, asking you for money in exchange for avoiding jail time, or claiming to have money belonging to you, hang up. Flagler County officials are working to finalize a plan to spend the federal stimulus funds that came from the American Rescue Plan. John Arking reports.
Flagler County will receive a total of $22.35 million as its share of the $1.9 trillion stimulus package that was signed into law in March. Interim Chief of Staff Heidi Petito made a presentation to the Board of County Commissioners at its June 7th meeting to present identified priorities, of which $9.9 million aligns with the legislative preferences of the board.
So that first one that we have on there for providing water and sewer infrastructure to underserved areas in Flagler County. We've got mental health therapy, and this will allow us to expand access to mental health. We do have a replace for lost revenue. It's to be determined, but we've broken this out over both phases, so you'll see this again appearing in phase 1 and in phase 2. We do have a reimbursement for COVID expenditures. We are looking at creating some mental health initiatives with the formation of a mental health clinic.
The first wave of money, about $11.18 million, arrived in May. The remaining half will come in June of next year. The county will have until the end of 2024 to allocate the funds. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Erking.
Flagler County is making a name for itself. Karen Johnson explains.
Flagler County is making its presence known nationwide for the high-quality, comprehensive services it provides its residents, and was honored with the National Association of Counties 2021 Achievement Awards in 4 categories: health, criminal justice and public safety, information technology, and county administration and management. Flagler County Administrator Jerry Cameron.
The Leadership Academy is something that was put in place since I got here, but it has borne really good fruit.
He says nationally, awards are given in 18 different categories that reflect the vast comprehensive services counties provide. It's according to a press release. Flagler County took awards in 4 of the 18 categories: for community paramedicine in the category of health, Fire Leadership Academy in the category of criminal justice and public safety, YouGov Flagler app featuring the Flagler Virtual Reporter in the category of information technology, and Flagler County Leadership Academy in the category of county administration and management.
The Flagler County Clerk's Office is issuing a notice to the public about a recent change to the filing of court records with regard to the redaction of confidential information. Luke Gibbons, Deputy Chief Operations Officer at the Flagler County Clerk's Office.
It requires attorneys and self-representing litigants to, when filing a notice of confidential information in circuit court, circuit civil and county and civil small claim court specifically, to redact the information as they present it to us.
The new policy goes into effect July 1st, where filers will be solely responsible for ensuring any confidential information contained in filings in these cases is appropriately redacted or identified for redaction. Lifeguards do it all during the season at the beach.
They're known to give CPR, help a kid find his lost family, go after a runaway water toy, but the one thing they do the most often is...
On the beach, most of our rescues, probably 95%, are rip current. People that don't really understand the ocean, and a rip current is more of a hidden hazard. They don't see it. They don't realize that it's there.
Tom Gillen, who is a lifeguard, a swim coach, and the recreation director for the city of Flagler Beach, says look for the disturbances in the water.
If you're looking at the waves breaking on the beach, you've got that line of waves breaking, and the one area where the rip current is, the waves aren't breaking as much.
Gillen said the water might look darker and calmer, but it is not. Check out the Flagler Health Matters podcast on the Flagler Radio app or listen to the program every Saturday morning here on WNZF at 11:30. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.